this, or are you going to have a cover for each of the deceased ones? Okay, I'll have to watch for the newer ones.
Have you seen those two yet?
No, I haven't seen those two. I like the
Superman one.
I like the Superman one. Vampirilla one's very nice too. Oh, really? This was like this guy was going to give them out to kids at like some sort of shelter or something, which I thought was kind of neat. I don't think I would have the patience for this. buy that for my mother. Soap opera puzzle.
Ghost Corps franchise. Ghost Corps is the group that Dan actually formed with all of the different franchises that he built over the years.
No idea.
And actually, the Hook and Ladder, the Hook and Ladder 8 was actually where it was filmed. That was the firehouse.
Okay.
In New York.
So it's right back in New York there.
Yep. That was where the
Well, I'm back from Planet Funk Con and just wanted to show you some of the things that I picked up today. And I'll just start off with this poster here. I don't know if I can get a good shot of it. I'll just kind of show you. It's from Arthur Sunum. And what we got here is this is going to be the Deceased cover. I don't think it's one, I think it's two. He's actually doing covers for DC's Deceased, which is coming out right now. The interesting thing about this poster was that if you take a look at Supergirl there, she actually has an apple in her mouth there. If I'm smart enough and I remember well enough, after I'm putting together this video, I will grab a picture of the most recent comic book so you can kind of see what the difference is between this. But yeah, he was there signing. This poster would set you back like $20. He signs it. He signs it in red. Oh no, let's not use a silver marker or anything that would show up, or a bronze, you know, kind of how his signature, but he does it in red, which doesn't show up as well. But I was happy to get the poster. It looked nice. I'll get it framed, put it up on my wall. Should look pretty cool. But if he does a poster, or he did have comic books, but he was charging like $40 for those, which I thought, the comics are like $4, and getting $40 for a signature was a little bit much for that. So, but anyway, there's that poster. Didn't have a whole lot of people at his table, and it was pretty easy to get a hold of something from him and talk to him for a little bit, and he seemed nice enough, though. Toy wise, didn't really see a lot of Marvel Legends there. I'm not sure if I even saw any, really, but there was a guy there that had some older toys. Should probably see those in the videos that I had in the first part of this. And this is Insecticon, one of the old G1 Insecticons. I believe the sticker even works, like the mood sticker that they have on these. They don't often work, like a lot of the ones that I have, so you can kind of see where it works a little bit, where if you heat it up, you'll see like the Decepticon symbol on that. But, kind of works the same way as a mood ring. He's in pretty good shape. There is a little bit of wear on the chrome parts that he has, and I believe that he is missing like a Decepticon sticker there. He doesn't have the guns, but for what I paid for him, I was pretty happy. I used to own all 3 of these, and they were sold by my mother in a garage sale. So, but I picked this guy up. Pretty happy. He'll go on my shelf today. So, anyway, that's him. And then we got first one here. We got is first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. This comic book has kind of shot up. I don't know, used to be maybe a 10-15 comic book back in the day. Now people are getting, well, God, when I was up in Minneapolis, people for like a super nice copy of this were getting upwards to $150, and I've heard some people even getting $200, which is just absolutely nuts. Another issue that we have here is She-Hulk, Sensational She-Hulk. I believe these are done by John Byrne. Pretty cool artist. Draws a really nice She-Hulk. There's some other issues in here that I liked. I think there's the jump rope one, and then another one where she's holding a beach ball. That's another one that I was trying to pick up from the She-Hulk series. But I thought this was kind of funny. It's the classic one where, here's your second chance. If you don't buy my book, I'm going to come up and rip all your X-Men, back in the day when X-Men was king and everybody was all about that. And she is holding a She-Hulk comic in her hand there. And also, I picked up that She-Hulk issue that she's actually holding in her hand. I've always wanted a copy of She-Hulk, Savage She-Hulk, like the first appearance of her, and I got a decent deal on it when I was there. The show was like, was it $20 to get in? So I didn't think they probably had the largest crowds, probably because of that. So I mean, if you're going to it, I mean, kind of dependent. For comic book collectors, where I kind of see about the same dealers in other shows, which cost a bit less, if nothing, for admission to get in. But Play and Funk would have been a good show to go to if you're going to go to all the panels, go play the games like they had online gaming. I think I saw Fortnite there that you could play, and that might be worth it to go see that. So it really depends what you're going for. If you can make a whole day of it, sure, $20 would have been decent. But if you're a comic book collector, I don't know, I'd rather put that $20 towards one of the dealers to buy one of these comics. But anyway, that is the stuff that I picked up today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later.